Before we opened, the idea of Wonder came from our directorial board or curatorial board. So just a few people on our staff that would later become our staff just had this idea, saw this space, and thought it would be cool to really create something fun for Chicago. I think New York gets a lot of this kind of stuff, and LA, but this is the first thing like this to originate in Chicago, which was really important. Our first, what we call chapter of Wonder, is what is here right now, and that's called Finite to Infinite. That opened when we opened in September. The last chance to catch that will be at the end of March, and then we'll close for a TBD amount of time while we switch out a lot of the exhibits, and then start chapter 2, which is tangible to intangible, and there's no specific timeline for how long a certain chapter will last. One thing about Wonder Museum that we love is that there's almost no rules. So in a typical museum, it's like, don't touch, keep this distance. We want you to touch and get in there and play. So we like to say that throughout all the exhibits, we hit on all the 5 senses. With the Skittles, you have the taste. We have scent machines. Obviously, it's really visual. And then we like to say that the 6th sense is wonder, so using your sense of wonder. Journey through wonder takes the finite to the infinite, so it starts with the small pieces and ends with infinity, and we thought that was a cool kind of thread that would take you on a singular journey that you could see kind of piece by piece as the rooms go on. The ambassadors are a huge part of engaging the guests.
I'm Justin. Right now I'm at the Hall of Microscopes. Sometimes I'm over at the Poet's Desk, I'm playing around with some news. Just inviting people to come and check out some wonder.
Neutrinos are the smallest particle known to man. Scientists use neutrino detector rooms to detect neutrinos. Oftentimes they are built underground and they are filled with water, so have fun with that idea. We do have a representation of that behind these curtains. Feel free to step in.
Where I'm actually sitting is a poet desk. So while we're open, we have some poet ambassadors that'll sit here and actually type out a custom poem for you live and hand it to you at the end of your experience. So you'll give them any sort of prompt and then they'll just write you a poem. We initially started as a pop-up experience, and it was really just dependent on how Chicago reacted, if they wanted something like this, if they liked it, and just kind of playing it by ear. So now, just yesterday, actually, we announced that we'll remain a cultural fixture in Chicago.